Hello, everybody. I hope you're fine. So today we'll be doing paper 2 now. Yeah, interesting. Question 2, nomenclature, organic chemistry, prelim 2022. So now I have the following formulas that are representing organic compounds. But guys, the first thing that you must do when you are busy analyzing this question 2 name, before going through the questions, just check each and everything and check what you have there. Is it fine? So on the first diagram, I can see that I have 3 carbon atoms. Is it fine? But now I'm looking for the what? For the main what you call the names of the homologous series there. So now as you can see, I have what? O and then what? And then an H there at the end there. And then again, as you can see there, it means this is what? Aldehyde. You understand? So you can write down your notes and see what this is what? Aldehyde. Knowing what this will be my aldehyde. And then now number B, as you can see, I have what? You have what? This double the oxygen here and the oxygen there. Now you know what you're talking about. You're talking about ama esters now. Because you have what? I need to know how these things form, right? Because there is the acid and then what? In the alcohol. On the third one, you can see that you have what? Carboxylic acid. Because that what? Cool group like COOH. COOH. On the fourth one, CH3CHOH. It is what? OH. You know what you have what? Hydroxyl group. The first one, the fifth one, just check the what? The ending there. So when it is in, you know what you're talking about, alkene. And what does alkene do? It is what? A double bond. You're busy analyzing the question there. Number 6 there, it is ending with what? With all, which means it is what? Alcohol. J. Just how you analyze your things in there. And then number G, if you can check here, I have what? I'm alkanes. But is there anything different? Yes, no. It is what? Br. So it means it is what? Haloalkanes. Is it fine? So that's how you can analyze your questions. So the first one is saying from the table above, consider B. So now we are going to be doing about what? About B. So homologous series to which compound B belongs to. But remember, I said B, it is when they combined alcohols and what? Carboxylic acid. But we all know that they form what? As it is the reaction, it is called what? Esterification. But the homologous series now, it is the what? Ama esters. So simply gonna write what? Esters. Because now as you can check, this one, it is what? Check this one. Now I have what? My carboxylic acid, right? So as you can see, this now, the one that has this thing, the double lines there, the bond lines which are double there, it is this one. It means this one is the what? Carboxylic acid. So the H that was here, right? And then the H from the alcohol, they were removed from this thing so that they can do what? You know what at the end is what? Water. So I don't want to explain much of it. I don't want to explain many things here. I just wanted to show that this is what ester there. And then the UPAC name of compound B. The UPAC name of what? Of compound B always start with the what? With the present alcohol. As already I told you that this is what? Carboxylic acid. And this is the what? Alcohol. Because of what? This thing here. You know what, man, you start with what? With the alcohol. How many carbon atoms does your alcohol have? It is what? 1 carbon atom. And you're gonna start using what? You're gonna start with the what? Your alcohol. So what does 1 carbon have? What means? It is what? Methanol, yeah, right? It is what? Methanol. Marmazu in terms of what? Esterification. It is gonna be what? Methyl. Methyl. And then how many carbon atoms does a carboxylic acid have? It is what? 2. So what does 2 stands for? Wait, how many are they? Sorry, it is what? 3. And 3 is what? Prop. You know the the suffix and everything we know, right? So now it is what? Methyl propanoate. That's how you write them. You understand? That's how we just do our organic chemistry and enjoy it. You start with the what? Your alcohol, and then you follow up with the what? With your carboxylic acid there. Is it fine? So 2.2, an alcohol and an acid are heated. You see, alcohol and what? Acid are heated in the presence of what? Concentrated sulfuric acid. This was a sulfuric acid, H2SO4. So now 2.2.1, they want write down the role of the concentrated sulfuric acid in this reaction. So now the sulfuric acid in this reaction, so basically they're talking about what? Esterification there. About this reaction, you are going to, I just told you this is the what? Carboxylic acid. This is the what? Alcohol. When an alcohol and an acid are heated together or are mixed together, it is now what? Esterification. So now they are saying, what is the role of the concentrated sulfuric acid? So the sulfuric acid, it acts as a catalyst, or in simpler words you can say what? It speeds up the reaction. So you can write here speed up the what? The reaction. That is the answer that we all know. Simple, 1 mark. Names of the alcohol and the organic acid used to prepare what? Compound B. I already told you before, after analyzing everything, they want the alcohol. I said what? I have 1 carbon atom, which means it is what? Methanol. Under alcohol, right? And then under the organic acid, what do I have? I have 3 carbon atoms, which is what? Prop. So it is what? Propanoic acid. So now on your answer will say alcohol and name it, and say acid and name it, like you'll represent them, guys, right? That's how you do it. I have analyzed everything and I know what I'm gonna be talking about. They are saying what? Name of the type of the reaction that is taking place. I already told you, when they are heated together, they do what? Esterification reaction. This now what? Esterification. Is it fine? Now let's go to the next question. Let me just go to the next question. It is very important to have both your diagram given and the questions at the same time. That's why I've taken that paper out. So now they are saying consider compound C. Where is C? This is C. And I know that it is what? There is a carboxylic acid there because of what? Of Q there. So now they are saying write down the name of the functional group. Functional group is very important. So the functional group of the acids, it is the what? Carboxyl group. So the answer date is what? Carboxyl group. Don't worry, we'll learn chemistry soon. It's very nice. It's And then to which homologous group does compound C belong? It is what? Carboxylic acids. Guys, these questions were very easy. They are asking the very same thing. Carboxylic acid. So now they are saying what? Differentiate between the terms functional group and homologous series. These are what? Definitions. So now just know what homologous series is a series of organic compounds that can be described by the what? Same general formula. Is it fine? And then a functional group, it is a bond or an atom or a group of atoms that determines the physical and what? Chemical properties of a group of organic compounds. So I'm not gonna write definitions there. You must know definitions by heart on your own there, because you have 3 marks there. You must not fail definitions. Let's go to 2.4. From the table, consider A, D, and F. Consider what? A, D, and F. Now let's go. Write down the homologous series to which they belong. This one, it was tricky for people. Now let's go there. Let's go. They're saying A, D, and F. Let's go. In A, what did I say? I said aldehyde. Wait, is this O or C? Oh shit, it is O. I made a mistake by saying aldehyde. It must not be aldehyde. It is alcohol. It is also an alcohol. Sorry guys, I thought there was a C there. So in A, I have alcohol. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. In A, there's what? Alcohol. So now they're saying write down the homologous series to which they belong to. So A, it is the alcohol as I said. D, it is the alcohol as I said because there is what? All OH. And F, it is what? Alcohol. So it means you can say what? Homologous series, you can say what? Alcohol. Is it fine now? Yes. Let's continue. 2.4.2. Compound A and D. A and what? And D are what? Are isomers. What type of isomers are they classified as? Now, let's open up C. This is what I have in C. CH3, CH and what? OH, and then what? CH3. How many carbons do I have? 3. And then now, I have the same number of carbon atoms and the same number of what? Hydrogen atoms. So now what type of isomers are they? As you can see, in this one, the position of the hydroxyl group, it is where at the far end there, at the end there. Yeah, it is on carbon number 3. But this one, it is where in carbon number 2. So now it is not because of what? Position. Yeah, because if it was functional isomer, we are gonna see different structure there. You understand? But now, or chain isomer, there was gonna be a metal somewhere there. So now, since the other one was here and the other one is here, the answer will be what? Positional isomers. You understand? That's how it is. Now, they are saying draw the structural formula for F. They want what? F. So now, I'm simply gonna write it here. Today I'm not using any mark. F, it is what? 2-methyl propan 2-ol. The first thing that you'll have to draw, guys, start with the what? With the prefix that is what they call prefix or suffix that is given there, or the thing that determines your carbon atom. So since they said prop, I know that I must have what? 3 carbon atoms there. 1, 2, 3. Is it fine? Now let's go to the what? To the methyl. They are saying methyl, it is in position 2. So it means I can write it like this. C and then H, and then what? H. Now, let's go to what? The position of the alcohol. It is 2-ol. So it means it is also what? In position 2. And then the others are just easy because I'm going to put them like that. Just like that. I prefer drawing than UPAC naming. Hey, because mistakes can happen there. UPAC naming. Hey, but it's nothing difficult. Okay, you see now organic chemistry is very nice. Bigger, you are close to our what? 21 marks there. And then 2.5, write down the what? The UPAC name of compound G. UPAC name of what? Compound G. So now, let's go. The first thing that you have to do, it is to what? To determine the longest chain. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have what? 6 carbon atoms. Already I know that I have what? Hex. Already you have 1 mark for determining what? Your longest chain there. There is always a mark for that one. Now let's check. I have what? Methyls. In position what? Position 2. Is it fine? Because even if you can read here, the halogen and the methyl are in the same what? Are in the same what? In the same position. You understand? But in this case, it is fine. We are gonna start where? In this side, because they are what? Ammer metals. So now I'm allowed to do what? Start counting. 1, 2. So the 2 metals are in the same position. So it's gonna be what? Let's check the boron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boron, it is in number 5. So now, please, whenever you start your UPAC naming, start it what? The halogen. So it is 5, ne? Hyphen. If you don't put it, you get it wrong. 5 bromo. And then, let's continue. What did I say? Hyphen again, 2, 2. Because the two metals are in the same position. Hyphen again, di. This di, it means there are two metals in the what? In that structure there. The what? Methyl hexane. Already you determined your what? Longest chain, the position of the metal, and what? 5 bromo there. You get your trimax. Is it fine there? Now let's continue. Let's go to the last one. Structural formula of E. Structural formula of E. I'm gonna put it here. Don't worry. Structural formula of E is what? 2,4 dimethyl pent 1 in. So now since I said in it is the what? Alkene, I must have a what? I must have a double bond there. The first thing that you must start with it is what? Your carbon atoms. What is it? Pent. So I know that I must have what? 5 carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sharp. And then now, after doing what? After drawing the carbon atoms, what is the position of the what? Of your double bond there? Where is it? Where is your double bond at? My double bond, it is where? In the first carbon atom. So I'm allowed to do it where? To put it here. So it is just 1 there. So now, I'm gonna simply do it like that. Is it fine now? So now let's put it here in the first carbon atom. It is now there. Now let's continue. I have now our metals. There are 2 metals. Ne? The first one, it is where? In the position 2, right? So it means it is gonna be what? 1, 2. So we are gonna put your metal here. H, H, H. So now let me put my H here at the same time. But remember, a carbon atom must have what? 4 bond lines in between. So I have 1, 2, 3. So then I'm gonna put the last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is now balanced. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this one is already now balanced. Let me go to the next one. It is what? 2,4. So it is what? 2,4. So it means the next one, it is where? In position 2, position 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm gonna put what? My second methyl here, and then it means I'm gonna have my methyls because carbon must have 4 bond lines there. I'm now done with my what? My structure there. Is it fine, guys? So now that's how we just kill organic chemistry. I think you are done with question 2. Yes, we are done. We are gonna do question 3 next time, because I want you to understand each and everything separately, so that if you have any question, you can ask and comment. Okay, thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed very much, and I hope you learned, and I hope you benefited a lot. Thank you guys for your support.